Everybody, back with another unboxing. Today we have one that I've been waiting for. One of my favorite toys as a kid was my alien Xenomorph from Kenner. And I finally ripped the band-aid off and went ahead and got a new Xenomorph. So I am super excited to open NECA's Ultimate Edition brown Xenomorph Warrior from Aliens, from the sequel. The box, typical of NECA Toys, is gorgeous. You have the nice readout on the back with different pictures of the included items, which we'll get into in a minute. Of course, you have the awesome Velcroed gatefold on the box, which is great. Another awesome picture of the Xeno here, and then, of course, the actual toy itself. I was able to grab this from Target using a 25% off coupon that recently came out that was eligible on NECA Toys, so it was an awesome pickup. Got it for under 20 bucks. So, with that being said, let's open it up. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's been a long time since I've got a I purchased a NECA toy. They're one of the toy makers that I really love, and I admire what they do. I've just never really pulled the trigger on any of their products, but I'm very excited. Does this insert, whole insert come out? Oh, look at that, it does. So awesome backdrop here. So you get, that is so cool. You get a nice backdrop. I couldn't really see it through the blister that much, through the plastic, but that is awesome. Very cool. See if we can utilize that for our photos. All right, so inside we do have some ties that I'm going to cut, so stand by. So there were actually two versions of this figure. There was the brown and the blue. Wow, this is so cool. The brown and the blue version. I opted to go with the brown. I feel like it looks a little more film accurate. I know the art for the movie depicts it in kind of like a blue tone, so I'm assuming that's what, that's so cool, where that came from. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. All right, so already what I'm finding awesome about this is the articulation. So let's just take a minute and go over the Xeno here. This is so cool. All right, so we have the brown Xeno here. He's big. He's a big boy. I don't have Ripley yet. Stay tuned. But we'll get a couple shots with him with some other figures, so that way you can have an idea of the scale. So starting at the head, the jaw pops open, and opens pretty wide too. And inside is the extendable jaw. So cool. That is great. That is so cool. Look at that thing. Ah, it's so cool. All right. So the jaw opens really wide too. Really wide. And you can see there's kind of these cable things that are attached to the jaw that kind of give it that kind of like plugged in look. Those veins. You know, Geiger did such a good job designing these for the first film, and they just kind of ran with it. The articulation, he has movable claws. He's got, of course, the bend and rotate wrist. He's got a double joint here at the elbow. It looks like a double joint. I take that back. It's weird. He kind of has permanent bent elbows, but I think that kind of works. Of course, he's got the ball at the shoulder. He's got all these spines on the back. No articulation there with the spines. He's got an ab crunch. He can go, doesn't really go too far forward. Goes pretty far back, actually. And of course, side to side. He's got the ball at the hips, so leg doesn't go back too far, but it goes forward quite a bit, and pretty much all the way out to the side. He can almost do a split. he, she, whatever. We have, do we have a double joint at the knee? Yeah, we got a double joint at the knee, which is neat. And then the rocker at the feet. Now my feet look a little out of whack. There we go. All right. Feet look great. You even have some toe articulation, both up and down. So you can see that's up, that's down. What's really cool is there is wire in the tail. So the tail stays in the position that you put it in. Hasbro, if you're paying attention here, there are some figures that would be great with some wire accessories. I'm thinking of Doc Ock and some of the other characters with tails and appendages like Lizard. That bendy tail goes a long way. Now let's get into the accessories. So the accessories, he comes with 3. He comes with the egg. You kind of get the whole life cycle of the Xenomorph here, if you will. The egg has great detail, painted inside and out, flat base. The detail is fantastic. The color variation, like kind of painted on slime. And it has a little bit of a flex to it. It's kind of soft at the top. The other 2 accessories you get are the face hugger, which, I mean, is just fantastic. It looks perfect. No bendy in the fingers of the face hugger, but the tail. Oh man, the tail. You can wrap it around a neck for sure. Yeah. I'm sure that also helps it kind of spring out of the egg, and we'll make sure we get photos of that as well. But this is great. Again, great paint detail. Has the borderline sexual organ looking that thing. Let's see, what else do we get? Oh, and these are these flexi? No, they're not flexi. Okay. And then last but not least, you get, hello my baby, hello my honey. You get the chest burster, which is awesome. Again, flexible tail. Oops. Unfortunately, at least not to my knowledge, I don't believe there is a toy that that NECA puts out that you can actually burst this out of somebody, but I'm sure customizers will have a field day with this. Not to mention, you know, with the flexible tail, I'm gonna play around with it, but I'm sure, oh yeah, it totally just stands up on its own, which is great. Yeah, so that's awesome. And it even has the paint and detail on it are great. You know, the teeth look nice and silver. It has some blood stains on it, so yeah, you know what's going on here. Overall, this figure is fantastic. As a you know, a kind of, I know the big chap figure is out there right now, which is a slightly different sculpt. It's based off of the Xenomorph's appearance in the first Alien film. Also a fantastic looking figure. I mean, NECA does incredible work with their properties, and honestly, my favorite stuff that they do is the stuff that they do with Alien, with the Alien franchise. These are just gorgeous figures. I really am trying to figure out if I'm missing something here with this joint. I don't want to bend it too much. Definitely bends further that way, you would think. I might have to put it under a hairdryer because it looks like this arm can get pretty much flat. Either way it goes, this is fantastic. If you catch the Target deal now, if you're watching this video in real time, it's a great deal, 25% off of one of these guys. It brings it down to like 18 bucks. And the best part is it was shipped, didn't have to leave my house. So would definitely highly recommend the Xenomorph. I'm sure the blue one looks great too. They have all those the Kenner homage ones that are, you know, that go back to that original line too. NECA is just straight up killing it. Great alien, great monster. As always, follow us on Instagram and Twitter at AIC_podcast. Episodes are out every other Monday. So make sure you subscribe to and rate wherever you listen, and keep your eyes peeled here for more fun stuff. Thumbs up for the Xenomorph. Good job, NECA.